ball is booked. It's with USC. 2-on-2 fast break.
Now it's USC's turn to be able to provide good defense as we see that fast break opportunity to a fast break make for USD. There was a switch. That was a good find coming from Kent Pastrana.
Ateneo's backcourt is now being led by two rookies. Batong Bakal with a pass. Fast-paced action. Ball is tapped. USC has it. Taki got it!
What a three! What a stop! What a make! And what a way to finish for USD here in the first quarter. Now they're returning the strong front court in Macanjula and Casey De La Rosa once again trying to maximize on that size advantage.
Casey with a quick drive to the paint. Soriano is in. Owani shot and all the way in.
The score off the post, but off that last play, closing on that PBA 4-point line, no problem coming from Owani.
3:40 to play left in the first half. Calago. Tough shot, tough finish, plus a foul.
The Iverson action, because usually Allen Iverson would get those attacks coming from that right wing.
Really get, no. It's Aguirre all alone. Yo-Yo Sarmata on the call together with Coach Benito Vigorio as we see the quarter scoring. What stands out to you, Coach?
Really, the first quarter, 32 big points for UST. Slight answer in the second, but in the third, UST was able to control once again. But Sarah Macan.
The rookie out of California. Macanjula is open. Macanjula, the basket plus a foul.
Already here, we take a see. It's such a joy when you have big players because you can just throw the ball up and they're gonna.
Rodilia averaging a career high 11 points per game. But on the other end, the basket and a foul for Seng Calago.
Has been falling through for Adamson and back here with Calago. She doesn't mind whoever is defending her. To cut the lead shorter against Ateneo.
Owani against Padilla to Calago from distance is good. And that seems to be their game plan right from the start, right, Marga? As Calago hits again from distance. Calago, that three is good.
Extremely low. Let's see if she gets her touches here. Calago orchestrating. Oh, what a pass. Villacruz, easy too.
I think you call that the knockout play of the day. This win today. Take a look at that find for Sandra Villacruz.
Villacruz needs to improvise, has 4. De La Rosa, follow-away, jumper.
That was a beautiful shot by Casey De La Rosa. But first, we take a look at that Casey turn. Look at that.
But it's something to do with Eye of the Tiger, because De La Rosa with a great move. In the meantime, Villacruz shifting gears, and the ball will remain here with Ateneo. Here's Batong Bakal. Cancho offers a screen. Batong Bakal lets it fly.
And sizing up her opponent, using the screen very well.
Somewhere in Araneta, Jasmine Joson is smiling after that play.
Definitely.
Batong Baka puts it in!
Taking care of that ball. But look at that shot by
Under Coach Cholo, there's drills to this, right? After the next game,
Yes.
to make sure that, you know, you get your muscle memory in doing it the right way.
Oh,
Speaking of right way, speaking of right time,
of course, a miss. But Casey will clean that up for you. Look at that spin. Very stable, rising above everyone.
Owani, they load up on the right side. De La Rosa with a jumper.
Kobe. Sadly, I don't have that in my bag.
De La Rosa, fadeaway jumper.
That's 3 out of 3.
That has been the magic number of the Blue Eagles. De La Rosa faces up, 15-footer, money.
Cruz up with the basketball. Oh, nice find underneath. That basket is good from Kate Cancho.
With that, with their offense, and we could see right there that bullet pass earlier. It looked like Ateneo was on a zone defense right there, so them flipping their defensive strategy right now.
Off-balance shot works for Villa Cruz.
The court. Let me see right here.
Villa Cruz.
Villa Cruz going hard to the basket as well.
Misses both. Macanjula with the cleanup job. Chance for Ateneo to extend this lead. Owani escapes the defense.
Owani, burst of speed right there.
Bakal has to get busy here. Crossover. Jumper. Doesn't get the roll. Macanjula, another and one opportunity.
And if you're UE, that's just unfortunate right there. You play
15-32. And Ateneo with the repossession. Another basket plus a foul for the Blue Eagles.
as we see right here, grabbing that steal off of that zone, trapping defense, skywalking in the air for the...
And completes the three-point play. 15-32. And Ateneo with the repossession. I say that because Ateneo keeps going inside, but now that's an outside shot from Calago. Three-pointer plus a foul, a four-point opportunity for Seng Calago.
You saw right here, Macanjula getting the ball in the middle of the floor, finding her open teammate in Calago for the end 1-3.
Eufemio, can she recover? Yes, she does. With 7 on the shot clock. Calago looks up at the clock. With 3 to shoot. Calago, jumper. That's good.
You see right here, Calago being able to check the time on the shot clock using that ball screen, creating...
Well, stay tuned for that, but first, De La Rosa gets the steal. Calago on the move. Tunis on the cross. The drop. Macanjula with the finish.
Beautiful pass there by Calago.
As Kayawani sends it to Calago. De La Rosa off the cut. Beautiful too. Minute and 51 seconds remaining. Nako play. Cancho gets the bucket to go.
Much needed points from Ateneo. Villa Cruz here recognizing the open Cancho and finishing through the contact. And now she's at the line.
Calago being pressured by Medina. De La Rosa double teamed. You know what? It doesn't matter. De La Rosa wants that basketball. Pushed out by Pingol. Difficult three. Oh my goodness!
Wow.
A collision ends up with Casey. Calago launches. Puts it in. Ateneo with a 1-point lead.
Look how quick Seng is. When she grabs that rebound, she's already taking off to the other end of the court.
Calago, wow, an orthodox shot.
And you don't want Angel Serrada out of this game because you need someone to stop the Twin Towers of Ateneo.
Back-to-back hits. You can feel the intensity in this game. Ateneo wants to beat the undefeated team. Macanjula collects and scores. Now with Calago in the corner. Calago hung in the air and scores. Who will provide it? Shot clock at 10. Casey from deep. Got it. Her fourth three of the season.
10 points and 6 rebounds to contribute to their previous win in the first round.
High-low connection.
Villa Cruz to Calago. Skip pass. Owani from downtown. Banks it home. She'll put on the brakes. She'll fire a three. Not that time. A tough pass. De La Rosa with the receive and the touchdown. We are deadlocked, the third deadlock of the ball game. Santos playing the passing lanes, one-on-one. Sierba scoops it up. Cancho with the recovery. But Serrano finishes inside. Junis Calago has the mismatch. Gracie Batong Bakal locates Calago. Her three-pointers pure.
A big shot here to make things happen in the second quarter.
Villa Cruz straight to the baseline. Nifty reverse. Calago is trapped. A 10-3 burst from the girls in white. De La Rosa, smooth like butter.
But look at this footwork done by Casey De La Rosa. Talking about the improvement in her game. Driving pass by Casey De La Rosa, but Junice Calago answers back with a three-pointer.
It's been LaSalle here dominating the rebounding department.
That's right, as we take a look at the Kaya Uwani.
Two-man game, De La Rosa and Calago. Shot clock reads 7. A three-pointer is good for Angela. With 2.
Back-to-back rebounds here by Junice Calago, securing that ball so that they're able to execute their half-court sets. And Casey De La Rosa able to execute. What a move! Take a look at that move. Junice Calago to Casey De La Rosa, fading away.
De La Rosa asking for it against Sunga. Casey to Macanjula. And Casey De La Rosa says, wait, Sarah, you haven't scored yet. Here's your first 2 points. Loading it up at that left side. Calago, hand on her face. De La Rosa, offensive rebound. And I think rebounding, that offensive rebounds, as we take a look at the MVP with a 2+1. Owani telegraphs the pass. Owani for 3. Puts it in. First three-pointer from Kai Owani. What a pass by Calago. De La Rosa, 2+1.
Lang sila. Look at that pass. One-hand pass from Casey De La Rosa.
Gracie to Sandra. Villa Cruz, strong side drive. Tough shot.
Tough offensive possession from UP because Kay Pesquera had picked up her dribble. Nowhere to go.
Calago fires a 3. That's a splash. They get into their sets. De La Rosa, she fires a 3. Lets it fly. This one more time.
As Casey said, she's having a hard time getting her inside game flowing. No problem.
Batong Bakal maximizes the screen. Kicks it out. Calago, hand on her face. It does not matter. Ateneo has been nailed down to the score of 20. Blocked by Mao. Calago to Casey. De La Rosa, a quick move inside the paint. And if you need a bucket,
To see from UP, Kay Pesquera with an easy 2 there.
telegraphed by Mendoza. Mendoza goes all the way home.
Just hard to stop.
Calago locks in for a 3+1. The swing to Owani. Owani releases. It has not been her afternoon. Kai Owani says, what did you say?
Focused on the two guards, MJ Manguiat and Shane Salvani.
Oh, nice pass on the inside by Sandra Villacruz to the cutting Macanjula. FEU taking advantage of the poor shooting by Ateneo here. Tying it up at 8. Macanjula, though, with an and-one opportunity to answer right back.
Yet to see the adjustments that they make because they can't just rely on their outside shooting to win today's game.
Still a bit cold for both sides as Owani finally... it's really great to see that it's coming into fruition even now with another season under her belt as De La Rosa.
Take a look at that connection of Seng Calago to Casey. A bit quiet on the offensive end here so far in the half.
Owani has been far from the opposite though.
Points such as this three that she made earlier. It's going to be keys.
Third assist of the day for Shane Salvani as Olivenza. That's the offensive rebound. Owani steps into a three-pointer. That's good. Missed shot though by Manguiat. Starts it off here for the Lady Tamaraws. Pass on the inside. Macanjula puts it up and in and gets the and-one opportunity.
Now look at that pass of Calago to Macanjula, you know.
But just hasn't been able to replicate it in the second quarter as Casey De La Rosa is up and running. De La Rosa up ahead, plus the foul and the bucket.
Casey looked like a guard attacking in that sequence.
The best shot, and for the most part she's super efficient from the field, so she's someone that you just can't take up lightly.
And Casey De La Rosa gets her first basket and a chance to add on to the line. Dangerous pass, but it finds the hands. Villacruz for a long two-pointer, and that's good for Sandra. Casey goes to Cancho, who goes to Aguirre. Kai Owani, three. Kai Owani connects. The ball ends up in the hands of Ateneo, but it's still being swiped away. The forward pass to Aguirre, and Aguirre gets that one in.
Take a look at this play. Advanced pass to Aguirre. Cuff the ball when you get into the paint and really protect it at all costs. Oh, wow.
Gancho just being at the right spot there. To 19 is our score, but let's take a look at that last one. Casey De La Rosa feeding it. Jersey was stuck in the mud. Casey had a hand on that one. Lopez feeds it to Casey. Casey had three defenders.
He definitely will get a few of those.
Owani downtown, in and out. De La Rosa, the offensive board, plus the bucket and the foul. And that's going to be an and-one opportunity.
Rebounding has been going the side of Ateneo. 3 offensive rebounds already to start here in the first 3 minutes of the ball game.
Ateneo with the basketball to try and trim this lead. Villacruz stepping in there to lay it up and in. Tough shot. 26-18 is the score, tying the largest lead of the day here. De La Rosa inside. De La Rosa gets the bucket plus the foul, and another and-one opportunity for Casey De La Rosa.
De La Rosa that basketball, but if she gets to that position, usually it's an automatic 2.
Today might be Sara Macanjula being a little bit more aggressive, but also it just seems like Adamson has been doing a better job at collecting those defensive rebounds on their end. Calago gets into the paint. Cookies for Cheska Apag as she gets the basketball, lays it up wide open lanes to the basket for 2. Manages to do just in time. Villacruz driving into the lane, puts it up and in, plus the foul, an and-one opportunity.
Be a lot more aggressive for their offense to work and get a lot more baskets. And now Sandra Villacruz getting a lot more inside basket. Has been doing a good job.
Oh, they will need a bucket here to continue the momentum, and they get just that, courtesy of Casey De La Rosa, who scores her 15th point of the ball game. Struggle to hit it from the perimeter. They'll look to find some points production. Owani from way downtown gets it in.
So keeping them alive here. It's going to be a 2-possession ball game. Kai Owani out of 8 with that play right there. A few feet behind, but no problem for Kai Owani drilling the 3.
I think Kai...
Calago getting fancy with it. Junis drops it. Makanjula finishes. Shot clock at 5. De La Rosa. Owani launches a 3. Knocks it down. Look at the bench go. Owani blows by. 5 points for the quarter for the rookie. 6-footer in the land of the trees. Calago to her strong side. Spinning. Losing the basketball there. Mazo pushing the pace. Etang. What a way to run the fast break.
Little no-look pass from Mazo there.